And today I'll be making poached salmon in Aspen.
Hi guys, it's your girl. I'm on here because I am going to be doing a reef with you guys. Now, I don't know how this is going to work because I know you guys can't see me, but I'm going to be lifting it up every so often. Bear with me, you guys. I am this is me starting off new. I am getting everything little by little. Like I got my laptop, I got the lighting and all that. So bear with me, guys. I am trying. Alrighty, so right now I am going to join the stream really quick on here just so that I could be able to maybe see the conversations. I don't know if we're able to have conversations. I've never really, So let's get started. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start cutting up some of these flowers really quickly. Okay, that is not going to work. So we're going to have to use our wire cutters. There we go. How is your Cinco de Mayo, you guys? Is it going good? I hope it is. I really hope it is. I am cutting up some flowers because we are going to be doing a, what happened to the flower? Okay, this one is pointless. I shouldn't even cut this one because it's missing. Oh, aquí está el flor. No, it's not there. Alrighty, so we're going to be doing a reef, you guys. All right, we're going to be doing a reef. So bear with me while we get everything situated and cut up. How is your week going, guys? I hope it is going awesome. Okay, so I am going to try to tilt my computer, so I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. I'm hoping it will. Hold on, guys. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting out my glue. Sweetheart, I do not mean to bother you, but can you do me a favor? Sorry. Alrighty. I'm going to put this up here. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to balance this out right here just so that you guys can get a slight picture of what I'm doing, okay? So this is what we're going to do right now. Right now we are cutting the flowers and getting them. If you can get me the X-Acto knife and throw me the orange cord. That's there. I need to be able to plug in the hot glue gun. Sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. So as you can tell, I had an accident with my nails, so I ripped them all off. Sweetie, don't pull it because it's already there for you to plug it in back there. If you're having trouble, I could do it. I should have set this up. This is my fault, not my daughter's. She shouldn't have to be in here doing this for me, but she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart, and I appreciate her for it. Alrighty, so we are getting ready to get in, and what I'm doing is I'm doing a bunch of flowers, and we're going to cut them up. No, you guys, wow, really? Why did it tilt? It tilted, but it tilted really good so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. And I'm going to start snipping these flowers off. Now, you want to keep the greenery on there, you guys, because it adds something to the flower, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut all these flowers and get them off. So let me spread these around so that it'll make it easier for me to cut them and we can get this done faster. Alrighty. And these ones are done. Now we're going to go over to, and don't forget, you guys, subscribe and give me a thumbs up, guys, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So now we are going to be clicking on these right here, getting these popped off. But first I need to remove this tag.
Do you know the exact one?
It should be on the side of this thing right here. Do you see it?
Was it just the X-Acto knife?
Yeah, just the X-Acto knife. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have had this prepared. Alrighty. But as usual, my daughter comes to the rescue to help me. What can I do without my kids, you guys? Alrighty. Go. And we're getting those off. I know people like time-lapse videos, you guys, right now. I am starting off, so bear with me, you guys. I am trying to get things situated so that I could make my videos more successful. Okay, now I'm going to push that greenery up, and we are going to snip. And push the greenery up, and we're going to snip. And just keep on repeating the process until we have all these flowers popped off. If you don't like long videos, I'm letting you know this one is not going to be for you guys, because this is going to be quite a long stream because I have to cut through flowers and all that. And it'll give you a chance to get to know me as well. I am from New Mexico, you guys. I am from New Mexico. And there we go. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. That one's off. So now we can get our little wire cutter. But let's get these, spread these out like we did with the last ones, because it makes it easier and faster to do it. And I'm just going to lift these up right away so that we can just go through and snip them. And I'm going to snip these. Snip. 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 And snip. I'm really lucky to have my kids, you guys. They help me a lot. They support me in this journey that I'm starting. And to me, that means the world to me, you guys. To have children that support your dreams, that's beautiful. These are some really pretty flowers, you guys. I think so. Alrighty, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to spread out the flowers so that it makes it easier for us to clip them. And always leave your greenery. If you don't like to, you don't have to. I like to, so that's just me. You might be different. Alrighty, so I'm going to throw that over there, and I am going to snip, snip. And if you guys don't mind, I am going to angle the camera again before I start putting the flowers onto the wreath, just so that we could try to angle this camera and get it to where it needs to be, okay? There we go. And I am doing live videos, you guys, due to the fact that I do not have a laptop to do all that fancy stuff. But give me time, guys. I promise you. Alrighty. So now I'm going to spread these out like I did with the other ones. And there's quite a few. There's only 2 more bushels that I have to do. And then we'll get started on adhesing them and getting them put on. I just hope I have enough battery. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to cut this off with the X-Acto knife. And you guys, if you're going to use X-Acto knives with your kids, be very careful. These things are sharper than the dickens for Rose. I cut a flower off. Oh my God, that just hurt my heart. All right. So we're going to get these and open these up. And we already got these ready to get snipped. So now we're just going to go through and we're going to snip. If I could find the little wire cutters that I was using. Here they are. Sorry, guys, I do apologize, but I promise you the lighting, the positioning of the camera, all that will get better in time, you guys. Okay? Bear with me. Alrighty. I am a single mother. Not by choice. I'm a widower. I hate that word. I'd rather say I'm a single mom than say I'm a widower. I hate that word. Alrighty, so we're going to put those up there, and we're going to start on these pretty girls and these pretty girls. And we're going to use the X-Acto knife to remove the little receipt thing here, the little... Alrighty. I just want to make sure that this really comes off, you know? Alrighty, because I want them to look nice and professional. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these and spread them out like this, and we are going to put them up like this. And whoa! Just not too far up, right, guys? Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. And if we're going to snip, 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 oops, snip, and snip. One more, you guys, and we're going to start connecting our hot glue gun, getting our hot glue gun nice and hot so that we can start doing our wreath. Alrighty, so we're going to get that. We're going to spread these out. Spread these out, and we're going to try to push these up as far up as we can because we don't need that whole stem. We really don't. Alrighty, so we're going to get these and we're going to pop them off like we did with the other ones, and then we're going to start attaching. So here we go. I'm sorry, guys. That TV is just so loud. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Can you lower that? I usually am better at being organized, you guys, and lately I don't know what it is. Alrighty. So, sorry, guys. It was 2 in 1, and you can't do it that way, I guess. Okay, there we go. If you want, just toss me the remote so you don't have to be coming in here. I apologize. Alrighty, so now we're going to get our little glue gun and set up our glue gun. We also have some ribbon that we're going to be incorporating, as well as here's another set of ribbons that we're going to be using. And I got these cute little charms that I'm going to attach as well. Let me see if you guys, I do apologize for the Band-Aid, but my finger is mangled. I'm sorry. Alrighty. So here we go. We got these. And let's see if I can scoot this back enough and try to get, there we go. Alrighty. These are the charms that we're going to use. And I'm just tossing all this on the floor so that when I'm done, all I have to do is push on the, there we go. Alrighty. And then we're going to be using some of these wooden, it says magic, it says hugs, and it says memories. Okay. Well, memory. Alrighty. I'm going to put that X-Acto knife there. I'm going to start getting this hot glue gun going. But first we want to tie that onto here so that it doesn't come apart. Alrighty. And then bear with me, guys. Bear with your girl, guys. And I know these videos might not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you can give me a thumbs up on your way out, I would greatly appreciate it. Alrighty. And I'm not always just doing wreaths, you guys. They're different videos all the time. Alrighty, so we're going to put that over here. Now I'm going to try to angle the camera so that you guys can be able to see what I'm doing. But it's really hard, you guys, because it is a laptop, you guys, okay? It is a laptop. So we're going to get this, and I am going to try to angle it. And it looks like it's going to stay right there. Okay, pretty good, right, guys? Okay, so excuse my legs. Alrighty. So we've got all these beautiful flowers, and now we have this beautiful wreath. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not doing it on a table, my back is not doing good today. I have a lot of health issues, you guys. Alrighty, so we're going to use this beautiful piece of wood that Mother Nature gave us. And we are going to start seeing where we're going to put flowers. Okay. So as we're putting the flowers in, you want to bend them towards you. See how that made it look so pretty right there? So now we're going to get some hot glue. I apologize, you guys. Here we go. There we go. And now we're going to get the hot glue. We're going to place it in here. because we just want to see if it could stay there, you know. Alrighty, I'm going to place that back over here. And I'm just going to push that in there and hold just for a few seconds. And I'm going to release it. And yeah, no, I don't like for it to stay loose. I like for it to stay put. So stay put. Stay put, little guy. Okay. Alrighty, so we've got our first start, right? So now we're going to get this pretty little flower. No, actually, hold on. We're going to get some of these purples right here, and I'm going to push this stem up as far as I can, right there, and then we're going to get our handy dandy glue gun again, but first I want to see where I'm going to intertwine it, and to see if it's going to go good with this setting right here that I'm trying to get going. All right, let's see, I need to pull this up more. And you could just arrange it until you feel that you like the way it looks. So, and then I'm going to get the wire cutter, you guys, and I'm going to cut right here. That's good. You guys can see me perfect now. All righty. Pop that off there. And what we're going to do is we're going to come right here and we're going to add a little hot glue. A little hot glue goes a long ways, guys. Goes a long ways. So remember that. And you guys be very careful if you do this with your kids. Warning, this thing gets hot. Really, really hot. Alrighty, so we're starting, and this is what it's getting to look like so far. Now I'm going to add one of these right in here. And stand that up just like that. But I want to make sure it stays right there. Stays just like this. Right there. Like, wait, let's see. I'm trying to see the angling of it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to add a little hot glue right here. Just to hold. So it'll start holding. Okay. Now, okay, so far we've used a rose, we've used this little guy, and we've used this little guy. So I'm going to start a pattern going of flowers. So I'm going to start by sticking this one on here as well. Bear with me, guys. And I want to make sure that it gets intertwined because it'll stay better. And just, it'll help ensure that if the hot glue is not sticking, that it does stick. Okay, so this, I'm going to bring it this way. I'm going to add a little dab of hot glue right in the back here. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. And that should hold that there because we're going to bring it this way now. Alrighty. Right in there. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. So now this is what we're getting. It's starting to go around little by little. Alrighty. So I need to get one of those flowers and set it aside because like I said, we're starting a pattern, guys. Now we're going to add this pretty little guy here. But first I need to squeeze up his stem and pull it all the way up, just not too far up apparently, because if you do, you lose your beautiful flower. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. So we're putting this flower back together, and there we go. This one we're gonna have to be very delicate with it because it doesn't go a certain way. So we're gonna have, yeah, this one is just like loose fitting. So this one, I'm going to put it more like towards this way. And I'm going to try to hot glue it so it'll stay in that manner. So I'm going to put some hot glue on the little leaf right here. Let it get a little tacky like you do with your eyelashes. And pop that in there. Right there. There we go. because we want it to start looking pretty on this side, because we're not doing this side, we're doing this side. Alrighty, so now we need to get one of these flowers and post it up here, and then I'm going to start. We've got one of those so far, but we don't have one of these, do we? No, we don't. So I'm going to get one of these out, and we're going to intertwine this one into here. Now, if anything pops out, you guys, always go back through and snip off those wires. It just makes it look so much nicer, you guys, okay? Alrighty, so we got that in. And now I'm going to add a little hot glue right in here, just to ensure that it stays, okay? So now we got some of these beautiful flowers in here. So now, I don't know if we have any. Yeah, we have a different one. This one right here. So I need to find its sister and put her there, because what I'm trying to do is, if you notice, it's a pattern that I already started. So we are going to get this little guy, and we're going to try to fit this little guy in over here. And then we're going to bend it this way. And wherever you're noticing bald spots, you guys, pop a flower in there, okay? Pop a flower in there. Now I'm going to add a little hot glue back here just to ensure that it stays. Alrighty. So far, this is what we have. So I'm going to see if we have any other different flowers than what we already have. And it does look like this one. Have we used this one? Yes, we have used this one. Alrighty, so we're going to repeat the little style we have here, but as we're going, we start off another row. Makes it easier, you guys. Makes it easier. You know what? Actually, I could start coming. No, I better not. I better not do that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna stick this over here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying. You got to be careful when you're working with this kind of stuff. And, you know, you're going to have a bald spot up here, but you can go back through and pop some flowers in there as well. Just so you guys know, guys. Just so you guys know. Just because I don't like the way this came out, I'm going to get this and bend it. And I'm going to add a little hot glue on it. And then I'm going to try to shove it under there. Right in here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, so we're just going to chop that then. Alrighty, so we're going to get this, and we're going to lay her there, and that will dry and ensure that that stays there. But this little wire, I want to cut it off because I don't want it to interfere with other flowers that I want to add on here. So let's do our best to get as close as we can to get as much of the wire off as possible. Alrighty, so now we're going to get into the next flower, which is this beautiful flower. So we're going to put another one aside just to ensure that we're staying with our pattern. And I'm going to start by putting another flower here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to find where I could fit her. There we go. And yes, I'm probably going to have to come back through and add flowers here and there. But see how it's already coming up? It's already starting to form. So bear with me, guys. And there's ribbons that we still have to add. There's a lot still that I want to add to this. Okay, we're going to put that one there. And then we're going to start on this pretty guy. But before we move on, we need to add and replace it with another one because we want to keep our pattern going, guys. And this just makes it easier. I've gotten into doing it this way because of my kids, guys, because of my kids. Alrighty, so now we're going to sit here and we're going to try to put this one right through the middle somewhere. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to bend this up because there's two flowers on here. And bear with me, guys. I'm trying to shove this under there. and trying to get it to stay so that I can add another flower up here on the top. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around so you can see so far what we're getting. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I think it is. Alrighty, if you don't, you know, that's everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I don't get mad. If you don't like it, it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. You have your right to say, excuse me, I don't like that. Alrighty, so I'm going to add this beautiful guy here, and we're going to try to pop him in, and we're going to try to stick him right in here just so that, there we go. And you want to work with what you have, you know. Bear with me, guys. I'm bending this for a reason, guys, because I need to cut off that access that's here because it's causing stabilization problems to the flower. So we're going to cut that off. And I want to add this guy right in here. And I'm going to add a little hot glue just right in here, just to ensure that he don't go nowhere. Just to ensure that he don't go nowhere. Alrighty, and now we're going to pop into this pretty gem. And I'm going to add another one back up here. And we're going to add this one. Right in. Bear with me, guys, because I still have to bend her. And then after I bend it, I have to adjust all the petals to make sure that it is staying right. And there we go. But, oh, I need to add some hot glue here. There we go. And this is what we're getting so far. Alrighty. So now we are going to jump into this beautiful flower. So we need to get its sister. You know what? I didn't use some of these, but these we can use to use as fillers. That's what we can use those little ones for, to fill in like the bald spots. Alrighty, so I'm going to put this one up here because that's the next flower we're working with. And I am going to add this one right in here. And then you can just adjust it as you like it and where you want to put the flowers, because it has numerous flowers that you can add on to the, hold on, guys. Sometimes these wire cutters are awesome, and then sometimes they suck. Alrighty, so we're going to put some glue here, some hot glue here. And let's adjust her. And we want this to stand up. And see the design so far, guys? Alrighty, so now I am going to get... No, I'm not. Okay, bear with me, guys. What other flower do we use? We used... Okay, where am I at? Okay, that's why I like these, because they're little mile markers and they mark where you're at. And that is, I think, the end of that row. So I'm going to start with another rows, you guys. And I'm going to place that right in here. Okay. Right in here. And we're going to add some hot glue right there just to ensure that it stays and doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and where are you? Let's see. We're going to be using you. So we need to find another flower like that big, beautiful one there. And we did. We found it. We accomplished it. So we're going to get this one and kind of pull it up a little. And we are going to try to incorporate this one right in here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Bear with me, guys. I need to add hot glue under here because I need to ensure that this flower does not go anywhere. Okay. Now I'm going to go through and just fix those petals. And now I am going to be adding the little pretty 2-flowered. This one only has one. This one has 2. Okay, so we're going to add this beautiful flower on this top portion right here. And that one just added so much prettiness to it. And I'm going to reach around here. And I'm going to add hot glue right there. Just to ensure that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm not sure if I want to stop right there. Actually. Bear with me, guys. I want to try something really quickly. Bear with me. So I'm going to put the wreath down right here. And I want to see something really quickly and see how this looks. Bear with me, guys. When I do these are just straight from my mind, you guys, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to cut some of this ribbon off. And I'm going to use a lot of it. Anyways, I can always put the excess back on or just put it in my scrap pile. Now, we got this big ribbon, right? And we're going to add some ribbon. And don't get me wrong, I still have to go back through and put flowers where the bald spots are. So we're far from being done, you guys. Far from being done. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that ribbon as close as I can to the flowers. Because we want to give the illusion that the ribbon is coming from behind the flowers. Okay, guys? Okay. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get this little thimble and I'm going to push that on there. And this thimble will save your skin. I kid you not. Not playing. Not even playing. Alrighty, so we're going to get this and we are going to pull it around through here. And then, hold on, you guys. I want to make sure it's set. And I want to make sure that I'm adding hot glue as I go so that it stays in place, the ribbon. Okay. We don't want to have any customers saying, that looked really bad, I want them to say, wow, we loved our item. I don't want them to say, ooh, when we got it, it came apart. And no, we don't want that. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get two glue sticks. I'm going to post them up here. And we're going to start wrapping this beautifulness. Bear with me, guys. And now I'm going to grab the bunch and throw it through. Bear with me, guys. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get the glue gun and I'm going to add some glue, hot glue right here. Right in there. And we're going to swoosh this way. And the reason why I'm making these two, guys, is because my daughter is graduating and I want to put some pretty stuff on the car. Alrighty, we're going to put that there. We're going to add some there. And we're ready to wrap again. And that's just to ensure that the ribbon stays in place, you guys. That's basically all that does. Alrighty. But you guys know that. I don't need to tell you that, right? Okay, so I'm going to get another glue stick. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. Let's see. So now, okay, now we're going to put this and wrap it this way. Now, before I close it up here, I want to add more hot glue. Okay, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Is my question. Like, why? Sorry, guys. I don't know why this thing is acting like that, but it is. It's giving me a hard time, guys. Never fails. Just when you're about to be closing up things, something's got to go, huh? Something's got to mess you up. Alrighty. So I put some more hot glue, and we're going to bring that around again some more. And again with the hot glue. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we're going to add more hot glue. And keep on wrapping until we get up onto the other end. And I'm going to add more hot glue right in here. And let's try to get this to go this way. Really quickly, you guys, bear with me. I am going to try to seal this off. Alrighty. This is just to ensure that once I snip it off, it's going to stay on there. Okay. And bear with me while I snip. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through and we're going to try to get all those beautiful flowers that need to be put in those empty spaces, that they get put in those empty spaces. Okay? You guys see that? Okay, so now I'm going to get my, oh no, I'm not going to get those yet. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find flowers just to pop into places where it looks like it needs it. Okay, guys? Okay, there's that patch is gone. And I am going to pop this guy. No, not that guy. Let's put you, little guy, right in here. And we're going to bend you this way. And I just want to make sure that nothing is sticking out on the other side. Nobody wants to buy something from somebody that just looks sloppy, you guys. Nobody does. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we are going to add the flowers, like I said, to cover up those little spots where it needs something. It just needs a little extra love. Alrighty. There we go. And then I'm going to add some of these purple guys right here. There we go. And right in here, I'm going to add this little guy. You want to be careful because you could crack your wreath in half if you're over putting too many flowers on one side. Be careful, you guys. Be very, very careful. I have been like at the verge of finishing one, and I've cracked it in half because I've over added flowers. Okay. How do you guys like that? We're not done yet, though. I want to go back through and see if there's any loose ribbon that's loose. Add some glue. Add a little bit of pressure. I just want to make sure that it's tight fitted. I don't want to have any loose stuff roaming around where it shouldn't. And then now we're going to get into this part right here, which is the sorry guys, so sorry. Alrighty, so right now what we're going to be doing I'm a mother, you guys, so I'm trying to cover myself up, trying to be as respectful as I can for my kids. Alrighty, so I think what we're gonna use is just 2 of them because I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit all of them on there. Because see, that is already pretty right there. We don't want to over put something and it starts looking bad. So we're gonna keep that one up here. We're gonna use these 2 little thingamajiggers. Bear with me. I'm trying to find the wires that I was gonna use, but oh, you know what? It's right here. I can use some of this. Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I promise I'm going somewhere with this, you guys. I promise. It's just that I have I mangled this finger, so I have to have a Band-Aid on it. Believe me, you guys do not want to see that. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. I should have opened these ahead of time. But like I said, I'm a lone parent now. And I don't like the word widower, you guys. So I don't use it that much. I'd rather say I'm single. I don't like that word. Okay, so we're going to be getting some of this black wire. And we are going to use some of this, okay? To try to get things done. Bear with me, guys. I promise you I'm going somewhere with this. All right. So right now we're going to cut some wire. If it lets me. Okay, so we're going to get this little guy, this beautiful charm right here. And we're going to take off the thing it has on there. It has a little loop thing on there, but it's white and I don't want it to show so bright. I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me. I need to cut some of this Band-Aid off. It's getting stuck on stuff. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Watch me cut off my finger. Oh, well, it's not wanting to cut. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, guys. Just please bear with me. Alrighty, so you know what? I'm just going to take it off. I mean, my fingers hurt, but it's not hurt to the point where it needs that. This Band-Aid will suffice. Alrighty, so we're going to get these little twisters off. And we're going to add this wire on here. And we're going to try to find a place where we can angle it and add it. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to put it right here on this G right here. On this loop. That's where I'm going to put this Eiffel Tower. So bear with me, guys. Once again, I need to try to twist this, but you need to be very careful because this is really thin wood. It will break. I kid you not. It will break. Do not leave wire like that. You guys always clip it. I mean, no matter what you got to go through to get it off, because the more cleaner your project looks, the more likely it is to sell. Just to let you guys know. So far, this is what we have. We have the word hug. And then I'm going to put this cute little heart right here. Bear with me, guys. We're going to do the same thing, just different words. Alrighty. Whoops, sorry guys. This thing slipped. Alrighty. Get off. Get off. Get off. Just kidding, guys. Alrighty. I have a runny nose. I do apologize. I have allergies, you guys, and I cannot help that. Alrighty. So now I think I'm going to put it right here through this other G on this side. And let's see. I better twist it towards the back side. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to make this look as flawless as possible. Some of these I do raffle off sometimes because I'm trying to get money for my daughter. She's going to college, but I haven't been doing it lately at all. So, alrighty. And this is it right here. This beautiful heart right here. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we are going to get some wire and figure out how we're going to put this onto the flower, okay? So bear with me, guys, because I need to make sure that this goes around the flower twice. Okay, so there's this one. I think one should do, but I don't know yet. Hold on, guys. What I'm doing is I'm getting the measurement for the reef like this, and then I'm going to cut it because you need to take into consideration that you still have to twist it. So, and you guys hot glue the wire so that it's not bouncing around and moving around as well. Okay, bear with me. Right here, I twisted this wire on there, okay? But I'm going to add a little hot glue in the middle just to ensure that it don't go nowhere, okay? Now we're going to get this beautiful word magic, and we're going to wire it on there. Okay, guys? There we go. Ooh, I put it wrong. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Work in progress, I promise. Work in progress. Okay. Whoop. Here we go. Okay, it's on there and it's on there good now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip this off. And you never want to use too much wire, you guys. You want it as seamless as possible, but as sturdy as possible as well. Okay, bear with me, guys. Now I'm going to lift it up so you guys can see what we got from there. So bear with me. We have the word magic, and now I'm going to put the other word on the other side. So again, we're going to measure wires. We're going to measure some wiring, and we're going to snip. Before I get off this live, I'll try to show you the other this stream actually, sorry. Alrighty, so we're going to start that same thing and we're going to twist it on here. Twist a few times to get it as secure as you can and as tight as you can onto this part of the reef so that you can't see the wires, okay? Now I'm going to get my hot glue gun and I'm going to repeat that process of adding hot glue on there. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to grab my hugs and I'm going to see where I want to put it. You got to be very careful because it could break, you guys. You got to put it in a part that you think would be sturdy, you guys. Because these things are very, very, very delicate. Very, very delicate. Okay, you know what? That's not going to go right. Bear with me, guys. Trying to figure this out. All right, let's see. No, I see. I want it to hang off a little. Let me pull this up so you guys can see. I'm just making sure that I'm covered because I'm a mom, you guys. And I don't want to disrespect my kids in any way. Alrighty, so we're going to twist this on there. Twist, twist, and twist. And now I'm going to cut the wires off. You know what? Actually, I think we can fit the word memory on here. So I think I am going to add it. Why not? Right, guys? Okay. And so far, this is what we have. So the memory, I'm going to put it on this side right here. But I need to get some more wire, which we already have wire cut here. That's why never throw your scraps away, you guys, because you can always use them. Alrighty, so we're going to get that on there and we're going to twist it on there just to ensure that it stays on there. And I am going to find somewhere to put him, and I'm going to put him right through this M right here. Right through this M. Bear with me. Ooh. I don't know. This is cutting it kind of close, but let's see. Alrighty. So now we are going to alrighty, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna clip off that access wiring. Not too close down, you guys, because it's gonna need room to dangle. Okay, so this is what we have right here, and I'm going to attach like I did the last time. Let me get some wiring, and I'm almost done, you guys. I know that this was a very long video, and for those of you that actually stuck it out and watched my whole video, I love you guys. I pray for your family. Pray for mine. And I don't care what religion you are, a prayer is a prayer. A prayer is a prayer, you guys. Alrighty, so I'm going to twist that wire on there nice and tight. We're going to get that wire and we're going to twist it as tight as we can on there. And then we're going to go back through with our hot glue gun and we're going to hot glue that baby on there. Bam! Right there. Now I'm going to go back through and I'm going to grab my memory and I'm going to put him on here. And we're going to put him right through the M. Right through the M. Because we want him to kind of dangle for the way the other one was dangling. So we're going to twist, twist, and twist, and twist. And then we're going to cut off. There we go. But before I get off, I want to make sure that any empty spaces that could be leaking around in the background, I need to get them off. There we go. I'm going to lift this up so you can see what I did. So there's this one, there's that one, and there's that one. And then here's all the pretty flowers. I'm trying to see if there's bald spots. I do not like any of my wreaths to have bald spots, you guys. I don't. I mean, if somebody is paying you good for something, I mean, make it look right, you guys, you know? Take pride in what you put your name on. All right, I'm going to add one flower right here. And this little guy is going to definitely need hot glue. Alrighty, so let's get some hot glue and attach him there. Alrighty, guys, this is our finished product, you guys, right here. This is our finished product. Bear with me, guys. I like to have these little chispas hanging out. Alrighty, so this is our finished product, you guys. Did you guys have fun with me? I had fun getting to know you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. I do different videos. They're not always about wreaths. One time they'll be about wreaths. Maybe they'll be about cooking. Different things every time I try to. Alrighty, and if I'm not doing wreaths, I do paintings as well. So with that, you guys be blessed, be happy. I hope you're healthy. Know that someone out here in New Mexico is praying for you and is sending you out good vibes. And I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch me because I know how precious time is, believe me. So thank you guys. Have a good night. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Please don't drink and drive. Let's be responsible, guys. Alrighty. Bye. Peace out. Or maybe not. Peace out. Bye.